All right, welcome to our next episode of the Supper Bros. We're back again this week, and again, another surprise dish awaits. What's it going to be? I don't know, and I'm very curious to find out. But before the great unveiling, I just want to mention, I know last week's episode had some camera issues. We're trying to work on that moving forward. So we're actually looking at ourselves right now. So we're going to be watching each other eat. It's going to bring a whole new dynamic here, and it lets us make sure that we're getting the camera angles right. So we're watching you watching us right now. You can see us. What's up?
What's up?
Let's up!
We have Thanksgiving coming up, and just to celebrate, I want to do a little something special. Not necessarily a Thanksgiving spread or feast or Friendsgiving or anything of that nature, but what I wanted to do was celebrate our cultures. And for those of you that don't know us, we're part Scottish, and we also are pretty much half Italian on our mom's side of the family. So we got an interesting mix there, so I wanted to take those and do something interesting that I actually saw being done when I visited Scotland a few years back. So with that said, I'm going to unveil something special for you today.
I can't wait. I love that it's culturally significant.
So what we have here is haggis lasagna. Two words you might thought didn't go together, but they will and they do. Haggis lasagna.
I'm understanding now. So you combine the two cultures, sort of like how we're combined of two cultures.
And some black pudding on the side.
The black pudding, I did recognize that, yes.
Because I can't eat haggis without having black pudding with it, because quite frankly, I'll put black pudding with just about anything.
Well,
so before you dig in,
I'm
there's a couple of things we want to do to set the stage here. So the first thing is I'm going to ask you to wear your Scottish bonnet.
I can do that.
And I'm going to challenge you with keeping your Scottish accent throughout the entire filming today.
That's going to be a bit tough.
Can you try, though?
I'll give it my best shot.
Why don't you start, if you could help me, since I don't have the knife, if you want to cut that thing in half, or if you want to take, 3/4
that's a good
or
way
whatever
to
you
do
want.
it. Put the plate next to me, and then I can cut it.
Yeah, if you can do that. And while you're doing that, I'm going to give everyone at home a little lesson on haggis, since not everyone's familiar with this or has had it before.
Oh, the top popped off.
What is haggis? So I'm going to tell you right now. I'll read the definition straight off the Wikipedia here. Haggis is a savory pudding containing sheep's pluck. What is pluck, might you ask?
It's the elf from the Shakespearean plays, that pluck.
Pluck? No, it's not. Well, he does have these things, though, maybe. I don't know what else actually has as organs. But pluck is actually the heart, liver, and lungs of the sheep. So you get all that stuff, that good stuff, you mince it with onion.
Do they have separate organs of the heart, liver, and lung? It's all just one organ mashed together.
Well, they were separate, and in the haggis, it gets mashed together. It's a pluck. And then that gets mixed with onion, oatmeal, suet. That's like the fatty white meat. Fatty white fat,
muscle.
Really,
it's muscle.
Spices, salt mixed with stock, and then you cook it encased in the animal's stomach. That's the traditional way of preparing haggis.
Did you get a sheep's stomach and cook your haggis in it?
I did not cook the haggis in a sheep's stomach, but I got it from a reputable butcher that does cook it in the stomach. So
that's delicious.
Very authentic.
Very
haggis.
Scottish.
Yes. All right, let me know when you're ready for a bite.
I am. Let me get it on the fork.
Smells good.
This looks delicious.
We're getting a lot of nutrients.
No, I can really taste the sinuette.
I don't think the Highlanders ever planned to put it between lasagna noodles, but
is that the only Italian element? Is the noodle that you got it crushed between?
Pretty much. Add some tomato, some butter. So what are we thinking? Have any?
The noodle is a little crunchy.
It's very crunchy, but
the actual haggis is very Scottish and delicious.
Can you taste the pluck?
Yes, I'll be plucking it out of my teeth later tonight, I can tell you.
Don't be afraid of haggis. It's good. You gotta try it. Unless, of course, you're a vegetarian, then you probably
actually, I'd like to mix the two things and have the side of the black pudding and have it with my haggis.
Take the black pudding. Don't eat the casing. Just eat the mealy part in the middle. So as you said, it is made from blood. It's a blood sausage, a blood pudding. But what a lot of people might not realize or might not even think about it really is like a superfood, packed with antioxidants, nutrients. I read an article or read a story about how a couple years back, one of those muscle magazines listed it as a superfood that deserves to be up there with kale and broccoli and that kind of stuff.
Seriously?
So, yeah. So there's
They
debate.
want you to mix it together.
There's debate about that.
To
though,
get
but-
some black pudding and put it in the middle of a piece of kale and just crunch on it, and
No.
that's a healthy alternative to the haggis.
You can throw the black pudding in a blender and make a protein shake with it. Is what I'm telling you.
Really?
So look at this coming out here. Ooh, it's so good.
It's oozing out of there and it's delicious. Did you make the black pudding? Did you bleed the sheep and then cook the blood?
It's usually made from
Did you let it coagulate?
It's usually made from pig's blood, traditionally.
Ah.
But I did not slaughter any animals.
No, you can do that for cultural purposes, I believe.
I did not, and I have no interest in doing so, but I will enjoy the fruit of someone else's labor in that department. Feel weird eating this with my fingers, actually, but
Oh yeah, just
It doesn't-
nibble on it, yeah.
it doesn't take away the
Nibble
taste.
on it, laddie. Get your face in it and just nibble like a little squirrel.
Now, can you do, I don't remember if I've heard you do one, but can you do an Italian accent by chance?
Well, you got to get me an Italian hat if you want me to do an
What
Italian accent.
What if we just take this hat off?
Why, was I doing something different with the hat on?
No, I need Italian, though.
No, I need an Italian hat to do an Italian. I get into character when I put a hat on, so
Yeah, I don't have an
it's
Italian
kind of like
hat ready.
magic.
Back to the Scott.
I feel like if I try to do an Italian accent, it's going to sound a little weird. So if I do an Italian accent, then I feel it's going to sound a little less authentic and a little more offensive, if you will.
Let's not do that. I should really just ditch the turkey this year and just get a huge haggis.
Just make a haggis, surprise everybody. The family is going to love it. Oh, he brought the haggis!
Who's carving the Thanksgiving haggis?
Oh, every plate is waiting. Please, please, more haggis, sir. We're waiting for it. It's delicious. The very essence of the pluck is here.
This is a satisfied man right now. He's eating the good stuff.
Going to finish my dish with the black pudding.
It is a superfood after all. And much better tasting than kale, I must say. So I have another, whoa. That was a good flourish there. I have another little treat for the wee lad, for eating a good wee lad to finish this meal. You have a little treat. One last Scottish surprise.
Oh,
Empire biscuit, baby.
what is this? And
If you've never had an Empire biscuit, you need one. You want one. And they're absolutely, absolutely incredible.
you'll be splitting this with me, no?
Yeah, we can split. We got shortbread. Then you got jam in the middle, icing on top, and a cherry to top it all off.
I'll clean the knife for you. I don't want to cut it with my haggis knife.
I can just bite half and then give you the other.
Hey, let me give it a nice cut right down the middle, eh? So you get it right dead in the center of this. Let the juice come out, and there we are. Hey, you can take that half there if you like. I'll take this piece right here and get it started.
Oh, that knife and fork. Can it do the job here?
It just depends on how much I want to get on one knife and fork.
Oh, you did it.
Oh, that is... Oh, good. Oh, good. Delicious.
This is where we need a dram of whiskey to go with it. Where's my scotch?
Oh, this man gave me 2 drams for my birthday. I should have brought them. Well, you could have just gotten a whole box of these. Look at that cherry in the middle of it.
Problem is, I won't stop eating them if I had a whole box here. Go great on tea time. Sit down.
Tea time, daytime, nighttime, anytime is a good time
For Empire
for
biscuit.
Empire biscuits.
Perfect ending to a perfect Scottish feast. The Empire biscuit.
No, but really, where are the rest of your Empire biscuits? Oh, the blood pudding is a very good breakfast alternative.
I think this was a successful precursor to the upcoming Thanksgiving holidays.
Yes, and we'd like to wish you all a very happy Thanksgiving and thank you for watching.
Definitely enjoy it.
Enjoy your Empire biscuits. Well, until next time,
Let's sup!